name is Malou Rivera. Welcome to Skip to Malou's Kitchen. I have an intense craving for the spongy, creamy, buttery mammon today. But the problem in the US is that when you crave for something like that, we don't have like Goldilocks or red ribbon around the corner. So I have no choice but to go to my kitchen and make my own mammon. I've mentioned to you before that I'm a novice baker, but in times like this, when my cravings are so intense, I'm so glad that I have Nana Ming, my mom's sister. It's just a phone call away, and I could just call her whenever I need to. So join me the next few minutes as I share with you Nana Ming's mammon. Ingredients: we need 1 3/4 cups cake flour, 1/4 cup sugar, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 cup melted butter, 7 eggs, 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Let's start by sifting cake flour and the baking powder together. So let's sift the ingredients together. We're done sifting. Now let's set this aside, and then let's separate our egg yolks from our egg whites. Nana Ming taught me this technique that when she separates the egg yolks from the egg whites, she uses a small bowl. You have to be really very careful and not to include the yolk onto your whites, because there's a chance that your meringue won't form. We've separated the egg whites from the yolks. Now it's time for us to beat the egg whites on high speed. Now it's time for us to add the cream of tartar. While waiting for our eggs to form peaks, I'm now ready to put grease onto my baking pan. I'm using a tortilla pan set to mimic the mammon back home. When the egg starts to form firm peaks, it's time for us to add the sugar. Should add the sugar gradually while continue beating the eggs. That looks so good already. Now we're ready to add the egg yolks. And then the vanilla. Now we adjust the speed into low as we're gonna add the flour. Remember that you should preheat your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? Then the last thing that we're gonna add is the butter. It's 1/3 cup of butter. Alright, so the next thing we do is cut and fold it just to remove the air bubble. Cut and fold. And make sure to remove all the bubbles that you could see. Now let's pour it in our pan. We bake it for 18 to 20 minutes, and then we should be ready. Nana Ming's tip is that we have to pack it closely by doing this. There you go. Now we're ready to bake it. Put it in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes or until we prick a fork, and when we release the fork comes in clear. Oh, looks so good. It smells so heavenly, but let's make it even better by brushing some butter on top. This is melted butter, by the way. And then, there you go, last one. And then we sprinkle some sugar. And then some grated cheese. Let's remove it from the pan. And there you go. Voila! It's like your mamon back home. Thank you so much for watching this segment, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hanggang sa muli, ako si Malou na nagsasabing, that's sarap! For those of you who would like to get in touch with me, join me on my Facebook page, Skip to Malou, or follow me on my blog, skiptomalou.net, or subscribe in this channel, Skip to Malou Inspired Cooking Filipino channel. Thank you!